The Olympic Games, a spectacle of skill, strength, and global unity. Every 4 years, athletes from all over the world converge to compete at the highest level. The Olympics are more than just a competition. They're a celebration of human potential and resilience. With over 400 medal events across 48 sports, the Games alternate between summer and winter every 2 years. Millions of fans pack the stadiums, while billions more watch from their screens. But how did it all begin? Our journey starts in ancient Greece, back in 776 BCE. Picture the Peloponnesus Peninsula, a land alive with legends, where the first Olympic Games were held in honor of Zeus. This wasn't just about sport, it was about peace. The Games brought together warring city-states under a sacred truce, a moment when swords and shields were set aside for the love of competition. In the early days, the Olympics had just one event, a simple foot race, winner takes all. But as the years went by, the Games expanded into a 5-day festival with running, wrestling, field events, and even chariot racing. Only free Greek men could compete, and all events were done in the nude, symbolizing equality and purity. Victors didn't get medals. No, they received olive wreaths cut from a sacred tree and returned home as heroes. For almost 12 centuries, the Olympics were a feature of Greek life, but in 393 CE, they came to an end. Some say it was Roman Emperor Theodosius I who banned pagan festivals. Others believe the economic toll became too much. Either way, the Games faded into history, but not forever. In 1894, a Frenchman named Pierre de Coubertin decided to revive the Olympic spirit. He saw the power of sport to unite, to inspire. He helped establish the International Olympic Committee, and just 2 years later in Athens, the modern Olympics were born. This wasn't the ancient Greece of legends, it was the dawn of a new era. And soon, women joined the field. In 1900, women competed for the first time, making up just 2.2% of all athletes. Then came the Winter Games in 1924. Held in the French Alps, they introduced us to sports like skiing and ice hockey, mainstays at today's games. From that moment, the Summer and Winter Games alternated every 2 years, giving the world more frequent Olympic excitement. In 1936, Berlin added a new tradition, the torch relay. That year, African-American athlete Jesse Owens stood tall, winning 4 gold medals and defying Nazi ideology in the process. And in 1948, a German neurologist organized a small sports competition involving 16 wheelchair-bound World War II veterans in England. The event sparked such enthusiasm that by 1960 it had grown into the Paralympic Games, now an integral part of the Olympic tradition. Today, the Paralympics take place in the same city as the Olympics. Beginning 2 weeks after the main event, the globalization of television changed everything. The 1960 Winter Olympics were the first games broadcast in the US, with CBS paying just $50,000 for the rights. Now, NBC holds the US broadcasting rights, having paid a jaw-dropping $7.65 billion in 2014 to extend coverage through 2032. Rather than being limited to just those who could attend the Games in person, as in the Games before 1960, now billions of people worldwide can watch the Games unfold, live and in color. But with growth came challenges. Hosting the Olympics once symbolized honor and pride. Yet the costs have soared, corruption has crept in, and opposition has grown louder. When only 2 cities formally bid for the 2024 Games in the late 2010s, the IOC knew change was needed. Reforms were introduced, requiring host cities to use existing or temporary venues. Today, the Olympics stand as a testament to what humanity can achieve. They are more than a competition. They are a legacy of resilience, unity, and the pursuit of greatness. And as long as there are athletes willing to compete, the Olympic flame will continue to burn. If you learned something new today, consider subscribing to our channel. And if you'd like to continue down your path for knowledge, visit the resources below to learn more.